when they leave,
right?
you can always go back to your
No
bestie.
one
but
can
then
be your bestie
they
can
are
also
not,
leave
oh,
you.
we are always
When you're in a
together.
relationship,
Come back and hug
get
me.
someone.
I don't think it's the smart thing to do. As a guy, you shouldn't be having female friends all together.
This
There
is
for
what
you
is going to
forever.
happen to you. Your partners will leave you, and you have
No one
nobody
can
to
be
talk
there
to.
for
Then
you
you date your
forever.
bestie.
We
Right?
did
You see, you see why you
That's
see.
it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again at the studio, and we have with us this beautiful, amazing, gorgeous, good-looking woman with us. When I'm on Shrimpo.
We are smiling.
All right, so
Almost show more.
let's take it up. It's one exciting episode tonight, and we are going to deliberate on serious matters that is affecting most relationships today in our world, in our parts of the world, you know. So my question for you today is, are you ready?
Sure, yeah.
All right. So I believe this is a universal problem, and it is just this Gen Z generation with besties here, besties there. And I want to ask you, I want your honest opinions about this. Is it right for partners to have besties, especially of the opposite sex? Like, let's say a female having a male bestie, all right, and a male having a female bestie. Is it advisable? Is it right? I want to know what you think and why. Rub down.
Who should, oh, gosh. Right. It looks like I'm always the first to answer question.
It is,
That's
right?
fine, yes.
Yeah, let's hear what you think.
Personally, I don't think it's advisable
Okay.
because it brings about some sort of insecurity between the partners.
Okay.
All right. So if I'm going out with you, and you introduce a lady to me that she is your bestie, like when I am supposed to be your friend, I'm supposed to be your all in all. The kind of things that you would want to do with your bestie, you're supposed to do with me. So tell me the kind of relation that you want to have with your bestie, so post bestie, that you cannot have with me, your partner. Or is it the other way, like the other ones that I'm involved? If it's about decision making or hanging around or certain discussions, I am your partner. You're supposed to have those kind of companionship with me.
Okay.
You're not supposed to share certain things that I'm supposed to get from you. You're not supposed to share with me. You know, there are partners, who have divided attention. All right, they give a particular side of them to their partners, and then a particular side of them to their besties, which is wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so if me, the lady, you are coming to me and I tell you that, hey, babe, this is my best friend, my bestie, you should know that there is a question mark.
Yeah.
Because if you call me and I want to make any excuses, I can tell you I'm with my bestie. Meanwhile, I am doing something behind you. And I can even be involved in something with my bestie. When you are in the dark, you don't know what is going on. So besties in a relationship, it's a no.
Now, first of all, how do you, define besties? Because some of the things you are talking about is like people having more than just being friends. I felt they call it best friend, and that is all besties.
So, you know, with the same sex, that is female to female, we have ladies we can trust. We are comfortable around. We believe in them so much. We share our issues, our joy, everything with them.
Okay.
Those are people we can call as our best friends. In that whatever that goes on in our life, being it good or bad, they know about it.
Okay.
So if you, the man, you are taking such a lady, or you are taking a lady to replace me, the kind of companionship that I'm supposed to have with you, you are giving it to someone else to share your life with, your good and bad times, your like ups and downs, everything, decisions, everything. You are spending those kind of things with your best friend. Then it's a red flag. It's a no for me.
It's a no.
I can't entertain that.
You're the jealous type.
Very.
I knew it. Because you said it here.
Seriously.
You are very jealous and you wouldn't want to see your partner with another lady.
Not at all.
All in the name of besties.
No.
Okay. I have a lot of questions for you.
Hey,
from what you said, okay? Yeah. But let me hear from Tudor as well.
Right. Okay. To me personally, I think a bestie is someone you can literally do everything with.
Yeah. Feel free.
Feel free to
Hey.
have a bestie. No.
Oh,
It's
Feel
not supposed
free.
to be like that. So far as you have a boyfriend or you have a fiance, it means you are attached to them,
Yeah.
not your bestie.
okay.
So I don't think anyone should have anything to do with a bestie.
What? Wait, so you see, there are some people in relationships and their partners do not like some stuff they really enjoy. Let's say I may be in a relationship with someone who doesn't like outing. Okay, I may be outing type and have a female friend somewhere who also, into outing. So that person can just give me that kind of vibe. We can
Hold
go
on,
out and
let's-
have
did you
fun.
go
Let's
for your
clarify
partner?
something. The besties we are talking about in a relationship, is it the same sex bestie or
No,
opposite sex?
no, opposite sex.
So-
Why would I have to go and pick Nanatke to go out with? Why? I be gay.
That bro.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Kasai. I haven't spoken a word ever since I sat down.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't do that. I would definitely want to go out with a lady. And she's my best friend, my bestie. So we just go out and
Whilst
have
your
fun.
partner is around.
My partner doesn't like going out. What am I supposed
And
to
so
do?
if your partner doesn't like going out, involve yourself in things that both of you enjoy.
Just compromise. That's
Compromise.
it.
Oh, I like to go out. My partner doesn't like to go out. So
And
I
I'm
shouldn't
sure
go
it
out.
won't be at all.
There are literally some people who don't go out at all.
At least you can have special
But I love
times.
her.
Good. Your partner doesn't like going out. But you can create that atmosphere in the house. Date in the house. Do you know that? You can go on dates in your house, in your
Is
room.
it all the time? I would love to visit new places.
And
Go
so
around,
sometimes
travel
it should
around
Be a
and-
surprise. Oh, babe, koja me hase. Now
That's it.
Oh,
Eh.
I just feel that vibe wouldn't be there. That's
It
not
wouldn't
her
be bad.
thing.
It will still be wrong for you to use your bestie.
Why?
As such.
What
so
is
you
so
leave
wrong
your
with
partner
it?
in the house.
She doesn't like going
So
out.
you leave her in the house.
She does not enjoy
No.
going out.
Yes or no? So you leave her in the house.
Probably she's busy doing something else.
Oh, answer.
I'll leave her, of course. I will not put her in my
Then
bag.
your partner, she'll be okay in the house and you'll be updating her or you won't be updating her. Like, okay, my boyfriend is out with his best. Hey,
Oh, she understands. Just my
understand.
bestie.
Okay, she should continue understanding. By the time you're in the cabbage can and come.
Is it always that type? You are very jealous, so you are only
Look.
seeing things from the jealous angle. Why
Do
can't
you
you
know
just?
that we easily get attached to people we frequently speak with or get connected with?
Okay, how? Like,
Oh yeah. Let's say if Kay and I start talking all the time, sharing or spending time together, even not one-on-one, but on phone,
yeah.
talking about life, like everything that literally goes on with us, there is a kind of connection that I'll feel towards him. And I'm sure there's a kind of connection that he would also feel towards me.
Exactly.
Little drops of water.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a mighty ocean.
Most of these besties are already there before you came into the picture.
So why didn't you date your bestie? I'll just exist the picture for you to-
Exactly. I'm not interested in my bestie. She's just my friend. She's just
No,
someone.
she can
we
be
have
your-
so many things in common.
You have so many things, which makes it easier for you guys to settle
No,
down.
we are not
Compatible.
compatible in relationship. We're just good as friends, and it should just remain at like we just want to be friends.
And these are the kind of besties where if the lady to go and gets his man and the man to get his woman, when they have issues, they will come back and then be solving their issues.
Yes.
Besties.
besties.
Oh no. It's a big red flag. Besties. Ochinanku knew and
They are
now
threats to relationships.
How are they threats to relationship?
They are because obviously they are.
hey, they will know certain things
See.
that you, the partner, you don't even know.
Yes. They get to know you more than your partners because you'll be free to tell them everything, like so
Hey.
comfortable to share everything. Those that you're not even supposed to share with them. you
Because
just
they are my
share with.
friends.
No.
They understand me
Exactly my
better. They will not
point.
judge me. And
But your
Oh, your
boyfriend
partner, I'll
is
judge
someone
you.
who is
I'm
supposed to know
supposed
you
to
more.
understand you.
I see most of you always think of besties to be this person is spending time with my partner and
Hey.
she's telling him away from me. Probably that is not the case.
Well, before
We
you
just
realize,
have to understand that there are people who are in relationships, they love their partners, but there are other things they would like to explore and their partners are not interested in. And so having besties around
Make me
would
interested
definitely
in it. Make me. Groom me. Let me.
You don't understand, do you?
I do.
We do. If you don't take care, you will actually date
if-
your bestie indirectly.
Indirectly, do stuff with her.
Do you know why I'm so quiet today? It seems there's a change in the atmosphere. I don't know what's going on. Do you have a bestie?
What do you mean you have a
Do you
bestie?
have a female bestie?
What has that got to do with
You know,
anything?
usually I expect girls to be, talking this way, but not you. Like you being the guy, you know very well that, having female friends is just pointless sometimes. Being a man.
I never said I'm.
Like, so I don't know why you're so eager defending this notion.
I never said I have a bestie. Okay. I
So
don't
then
have a
why are you
bestie.
defending the notion?
I'm not defending anything.
Well, it's
I'm
a
just trying to
question
look at it
of-
at a different
I
angle.
I don't think it's the smart thing to do. As a guy, you shouldn't be having female friends altogether.
Simple.
Yeah, I feel like
If you're dating someone,
That's
that
concentrate.
person you're dating should be your friend.
Yes.
Okay, she should be
Yeah.
the person you are dating, the person with whom you do every single thing. So you wouldn't even need to have female friends.
What do you mean by that? So
Yeah,
you can't
you
have a
should
female friend just
gradually
because you're in a
ask female
relationship.
No,
It's
not
pointless.
just because, but it's beautiful to have all in one
As a
person.
guy, it's pointless.
Like everything in one person. It's
Let me tell you
beautiful.
something. This is something that most people do and they end up being alone when your partner leaves you.
Okay.
Okay? Because you can't just keep all your eggs in one basket. And when it suddenly breaks,
We are not
you'll be
saying
left with
that
nothing.
don't
You wouldn't
make
have people to
friends.
even
You're
talk
not-
to.
we are not saying you should
If the eggs break,
I
you
see,
just
I
make an
see
omelette.
nothing wrong with having female friends.
Good.
Probably there
Female
should be some
Having a
boundaries.
female friend
There
is
should definitely
cool.
be some boundaries.
Of course,
some
yes.
things you shouldn't do.
But you know,
Yeah,
besties,
sure.
But don't
there
just
are
say,
no boundaries. So best,
if
a
I'm in a
bestie
relationship
can
with you,
walk
I
in
can't
your
be- I
room,
can't be
walk
friends
in
with
and
another
out of
lady.
your room at any time. With female friends, it's laudable because with that there are boundaries. You, my
Yes.
female friend or my male friend, you know I have a boyfriend.
Okay.
But with bestie, the person can go in and out of your house at any time. Your partner will be there and your bestie will be there. Your partner will literally have to give you a signal to tell your best friend to excuse the two of
That
you.
is not
This
bestie for me, to be honest.
Nah, that's literally the meaning of bestie.
That's it.
That is it because
can do
Is that what you've been
normal
doing?
friend-
Is that
no.
what you've been doing in your relationships?
Well,
It's
I
not
don't have a
about that,
bestie.
but
Yeah, I'm not going
Like-
to tolerate it
Because,
either.
well, it's not as if I'm going to tolerate it if my woman is spending so much time with some other guy somewhere, all in the name of besties.
Bestie.
Hell no.
Good.
All right?
So you see.
And
So
I'm
then
not
why
going
are
to do
you so
the same.
eager advocating for that.
I am
notion?
not. You are getting the point wrong.
He's not
I am not
advocating,
advocating for
yeah, but
besties,
he
but I'm
is-
trying to see it from a different angle because
angle is
you
that?
all think that having besties is wrong. What if it is right?
In
what
what
if?
way?
How so? How so?
Because some people are boring naturally.
Oh, please.
You see, you don't
No,
get
wait.
it.
That,
You
that
can-
is
you
why
can-
talking
You
stage.
know, there's a very simple
You can
solution
grow
to that.
attachment to people
Yeah.
and later realize that they don't really
The
meet
energy,
the
no?
standards that
Yes,
much. Okay.
yeah.
And you still want to keep them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you want to keep
wouldn't
them
have
if
to
you know they are not compatible enough with you? Why do you want to keep them?
No, you wouldn't.
No,
you see,
sometimes it's
I,
hard.
I believe. You see, most people wants to have it all, but I know that is just a myth. Yes, it's like having it all. I always knew that it is just that asking too much because you can never
put it like, no
have
one
it
is
all.
perfect.
Yes, so definitely there will be things you would have to compromise for,
Yeah.
and there will be things you would like your partner will not be interested in.
Yeah.
Having a female friend or a bestie probably will be in that position.
No.
Not not in a position where you will go out and do stuff together, but at least she will be there to, share some moments with you.
share
Moments your
moments with
partner
you.
may
What
not be
moment
available
exactly?
for. Yes.
what kind of moment?
Oh, like I've already given you a scenario.
You know, as
Like-
a guy or as a woman, right? Before you enter into any relationship, you should ask yourself, what are the key things you are going to prioritize in the relationship? And if talking to your partner is one key thing, then you should look for someone with whom you share the same ideals. Right?
The same values.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't go in for someone with whom you cannot even share communication and then be expecting to keep a bestie around just to supplement that need. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to
I get your
come
point
to-
very well.
I'll
Yeah,
come to my
if
man's
communication
house
is
and
very
find
key for
his
you,
bestie
you're
in
going
his
for
kitchen.
someone with whom
Oh,
you have
how?
that kind of rapport.
Yeah, that is
Wearing
very
his
true.
hoodies.
But
Like how?
oh, come
Yeah.
on, that is on a
Like-
different level. Is that what besties do? They don't do that
When we
now.
say
They do more than that.
You are
Besties
making
do
them
more
look
than
so
that.
evil.
Like they get too comfortable around their
Yes.
besties. Too
Yes.
comfortable.
Has any bestie ruined your relationship? Because it's like you guys have something
Like,
against
you
each other.
shouldn't
No.
even wait for them to ruin the relationship.
But we
Okay?
hear
The moment you
stories.
sense that hostility, you just back away.
Hey,
Either that or you ask your partner to kick them out.
Okay.
So if you have a
if it's
bestie-
difficult, just exist and let them continue.
That's it.
just like that.
Yeah.
You say it like it is so easy.
It
Yeah,
won't
that's
be,
because
look,
you-
breaking
you're
up
ma-
or
you're-
ending
you're-
things
you're
with
letting the
someone you
emotions
love
lead the way.
isn't easy. Breaking up or ending things with someone you love isn't easy.
It's not supposed to be
but
easy.
if it's the best advice, something that will bring you peace, your mental health, oh my
Just
God.
walk away.
Just choose it.
Wow.
yeah.
I believe you guys don't have any friends aside your partners.
Well,
Well,
we do,
With
but
the same sex.
You do.
Yeah.
when
They
we
are
say
just not
bestie,
besties.
is someone like you can too much of everything. Like you can do everything. In fact, everything with a person.
No.
You know,
Actually, I've had a bestie before, and it was just yes, and it was.
Well, I've had one before though. It didn't help me.
oh well, I
So,
didn't have any problem. With
they'll-
I don't really
I
think
never
so.
had
They'll
Give
any
give you
me
case.
reasons for people to believe that there's something going on between the two of you. And
There was-
oh yeah, then they will believe it.
There were people making those
You know,
insinuations.
let me
but
explain
in
it
the
very
end,
simply for you to understand. Okay, a bestie is like a boyfriend or a girlfriend without the title.
Yeah.
that is not a bestie for me.
Oh,
Because-
that's what bestie literally means.
well, I feel it's just a being best friends, being best of friends. That is what a bestie is for me.
And you can't find that best of
Best of
friend
friends
in your
boy
partner.
Yeah, in your male
or your
partner.
When I found the
girlfriend.
partner, my friend was already there. Okay. If I wanted, relax. If I wanted to be in a relationship with her, I wouldn't have been with you.
Looks like you have a bestie already.
Oh no. You guys are not getting me. The point I'm making is, if I wanted to be in a relationship with my bestie, I wouldn't have gone to date somebody else.
Good.
All right. She is my friend, and that is just it. She's my bestie. We share things, we talk, we, help each other out. And
Help.
literally, that's
How?
what we do
How?
Help.
Help.
Before
How is she
you're
going to help you out?
emotionally.
good.
Emotional.
Yeah.
Why are you so focused on the emotional aspect?
Emotions are part of relationships.
So you just go and cry on her shoulder.
I don't cry.
So hold
I'm not.
on.
I'm not.
You
You know,
were having
as a
all of,
guy,
all
you
of
should-
that with
you should really
her
not be
before
bitching
your
to your
partner
female
came
friends.
in.
That's not bitching.
Hold on, Kay. You were having all of those with her before your partner came in.
Yeah.
So now that your partner is in, put her aside.
Put it aside.
As simple
Not
as that.
aside
When,
as
when
in-
my
as in
partner
stop-
leaves,
No,
she will still
not-
be there. You know that,
not
right?
Put her aside as in stop talking to her. But the kind of things that you do with her, limit it and focus that energy on your partner.
You people were. One day you'll be alone. Let me tell you. This is what is going to happen
my
to you.
family
When you're,
members are
when
there.
you're,
I
alone,
know.
when you're all by
No,
yourself,
I told you
feel free
it's
to
a
engage
risk.
in
No
whatever
one
you
can
want
be
This
to
there
is
do.
for you
what is going to
forever.
happen to you. Your partners will leave you, and you have
No one
nobody
can
to
be
talk
there
to.
for
Then
you
you go back to your
forever.
bestie.
We
Right?
did
Look,
hear.
You see why you
look,
don't see?
if you're in a relationship,
When they leave, you can always go back to your
No
bestie.
one
but
can
then
be. Your
Bestie,
bestie
they are
can
not
also
in a
leave you.
We are always
relationship, when you're in a
together.
relationship,
Yeah, come back and
get
hug me.
someone
No,
else.
no.
And besties can even say it. This your girlfriend, she will leave you.
Oh.
I know.
Well,
But at the meantime,
yeah, that
let's
means
just
she's just
enjoy
waiting
it.
for your downfall.
Yeah.
No,
She's
like-
not interested in me.
no, you know,
Are you sure about that?
We are good as friends.
Yes, I had a
You should
friend.
understand that there are some people, they are good as friends.
Yes.
The moment they try dating,
So let
that
them
friendship
let them be
is
friends, not
ruined.
besties.
I'm
let
telling
them,
you.
leave them be. Let them be friends, not besties.
No besties.
You
The moment
guys,
you give them the title as bestie,
Besties.
it means you're upgrading them to
They
the status
overdo.
of a girlfriend without actually giving them that status. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
no. You are my bestie because
bestie
I
can be
see
like
you
a
as such.
supplementary
Someone that
girlfriend.
really acts
Okay, don't-
jealous when you are with your girlfriend.
No, I'm not jealous when I
No,
see.
no,
like,
no.
my bestie had a boyfriend and I was
Ladies
never
are
jealous.
different.
Actually,
Maybe you are, but
the funny
for
thing is,
us,
no, the
my
funny thing is,
bestie.
when she
Sorry.
met the guy, okay, she told me about the guy.
That is what
and I am
was
the
gonna say.
one.
Who approved of it.
Exactly.
Wrong.
Yeah.
What is so wrong about this?
Your bestie
not
would have to
right.
approve something
no.
that
Yeah,
you
maybe
feel is
deep
right.
down,
No, she
maybe
came-
deep down you knew the guy wouldn't be able to compete with you. That's why you
Oh,
even
compete
have-
with me as in how?
Yes, as in gaining the attention of the girl.
She came to me as a friend. Oh, Charlie, Kojo,
What do you
this
think
guy.
about this guy?
Let me ask you
No,
this question.
relax. Now
How
let
did
me
they end
finish
between
now.
them? How did they end between them?
They are still together now.
Okay, and what's the relationship between you and the girl?
Huh?
Still bestie. Now,
Are you guys still besties?
Literally, we are not. We are not anymore.
you
Okay.
You see my point?
It is not easy.
There
I
cannot be
realized
room for
no,
those two.
no.
A
I
boyfriend and a
realized
bestie at the same time.
I realized the guy was not okay. Okay. I saw he became jealous when the lady comes to me and talk to me, and I didn't like it. It was uncomfortable for him. So I
had to
told the
back
lady, I want to withdraw myself from this, you know. I approved of this relationship for this guy. He doesn't know of
It doesn't
that.
matter.
If I really wanted to, kick him out,
He's
I
not
would have
even
just told
supposed
you
to
that
know.
this guy is a bad
if
guy.
he finds out, he can also choose to leave. If he finds out that her
No.
bestie,
No, he already knew we were just that friends before.
But he didn't know that you
just because
approved
you were
of it.
thoughtful enough to
Did he
to
know that
back
you
out, it
approved
doesn't
of
mean
it?
all besties would be.
Did the guy know that he approved of it?
when you realize maybe he doesn't know.
good.
That's something he doesn't
His
know.
ego, he'll be hurt.
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
Let me tell you, ladies literally do this, even among themselves.
Well-
when they meet a guy, there is this lady somewhere they would always share with, Charlie, today I met this guy from town. He's cute too, but he's like this, he's this, he's this. And the friend be like, these guys, leave them. And they end up affecting those decisions you
It's
make.
not common for a lady to discuss her and someone she met on the way that she likes. To me, I don't do that.
Or you don't do that.
I'll take my decision and I'll tell you later I'm dating
Yeah.
this person.
Wow.
That's maturity. Why would I come and tell you
Because
what
I'm
want?
the one
Like,
going into it.
yes,
not
I
you.
met someone out there.
What do
I
you
met
think
this
of the
person. What
person?
do you think of him? I'll date him and ask you, do you know this person? Tell me about him.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's very good. That's a thoughtful
wait,
decision.
after okay,
You know,
okay.
I once read a quote, right? It says, never base your life decision on advice from people who don't have to deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
So you complaining or, you sharing that notion with a girl, a friend, if they are not going to deal with the relationship or the consequences of that relationship, you don't even need to consider their advice. It's not going to affect you in any way. If the consequences come, you are going to be dealing with it alone.
Yeah.
So what's the point of discussing it with them?
We are growing, so it's high time
Yeah,
we stop
be
certain
an
things.
adult. It's
It
just that
doesn't
simple.
really.
Yeah, so you see, I felt like, this guy, for his sake, for his own sanity, let me just, back off from this. We can still be friends. Sometimes we can
Friends,
talk, but
yeah, but besties.
not as close
Just
as.
because you were thoughtful enough
it
to
was-
back away,
it
doesn't
ended
mean
like
all
that.
besties would
Yes.
be thoughtful
But I
enough
think
to
I
back.
think that should be the ideal situation. If you feel that your relationship with your friend is definitely going to ruin her relationship, you should be thoughtful enough
But
to
when
just.
bestie, I'll check rather.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Bestie, I'll
it
check
happens.
You see, one thing I've realized is most of these besties is like he said, they like each other, but maybe because of some reasons they can't be together. So okay, then let's be friends, So
Friends,
that
yeah.
affection is always there.
Friends, there, yo.
Yeah.
But if you go a step ahead, now you're no bestie now. Bestie, no.
So that means that title bestie,
Bestie, no.
it comes with so
That's
Don't
much.
give the title out.
Yes.
Bestie.
So,
Just
okay.
don't say
Be
it.
your own bestie.
All right. So no more bestie. We are friends. And okay, best of friends. How about that?
Oh,
No,
God.
bestie is the same
best of
as
friends.
best of friends.
Now you're just paraphrasing.
Okay, so no more besties, no more best of friends, just my friend.
Friend.
Yeah.
That's
So you
Better
don't,
yet,
so you
let it
don't
be an
mind. You
acquaintance.
don't mind if your guy introduced a lady as his friend, right? You don't mind.
Why will you even introduce your friend to me? You don't
Oh.
have to.
What's the point?
I know you definitely
Women-
have
women,
friends.
Some way, somehow, we don't like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you definitely
So you want
have
what I told you
friends.
like?
If it's a male,
to.
we kind of feel like me guy and a payment, no, they mention the male friends, but female,
Yeah. They
Question
don't
mark
like
on.
the sense of competition.
yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Ew.
you feel there's a competition somewhere?
Oh, yeah.
If it's a male, it's
You're
fine.
okay.
It's fine. Like we love it because we feel like if my partner have been able to introduce me to his male friends, his circle of friends, meaning he has something from
Usual. Our
Really?
wife, not
Yeah.
almost you actually.
you see, and also
Yeah.
not just any friends. So you know
Our
there are
wife.
friends now. Our wife, ni kunz now.
No,
Yeah.
boy.
Exactly.
You are our wife.
Well, but if it's a lady, a female, they actually. Oh, this
But the
is
way
my
you
friend.
guys are bitching about besties,
Who's bitching?
how about wait?
You are the one
all
doing that.
You are all talking about besties as if it's so bad. We are the Gen Z generation now.
You
deserve.
are.
We deserve. I'm not a Gen Z. I'm speaking for the Gen Zs. Are you a Gen Z? Oh.
So
What about you? Uko?
Hey, nti mo nyinaa mo nyi na mo te anya saa.
Are you guys are millennials?
Before my money,
Millennials.
All right. So that is just it. I think we should limit the idea of besties. It is ruining relationships today. To be honest, for instance, it is not healthy. If you are in a relationship with someone, be in a relationship with someone. If you don't want to be there, don't be there. Don't be here and still be sharing that kind of relationship with somebody else, all in the name of besties. And it's one unhealthy. I think it's ruining a lot of relationships today. But if bestie is a problem, how about your ex being your friend? But first of all, let us hear from our audience as well. What is your thought about this? Is it good to have a bestie as partners? Okay, especially bestie of the opposite sex. Let us know your thoughts about that. And now let's move on to exes. How about having your friend as your ex or your ex as your friend? How does that affect relationship?
Bestie, me say that.
And so we have a problem. I mean, I don't get you.
Bestie, me say that. Not ex.
Your ex will always be your ex. Even if you guys becomes friends, in the friendship, he can still be your ex.
No, I never said he's not my ex. He's still my ex.
No, like when I say be an ex, it means be it again, even in the friendship. He will leave again.
How?
You don't
Well,
know.
okay, so how does having your ex as your friend affect your relationship?
Well,
Okay. Let me chip in on this, okay? They are called exes for a reason.
Okay.
It didn't work out between the two of you.
Yeah.
So why then do you think it's going to be prudent being friends with them if you are still in a relationship with someone else?
Okay.
Okay, just because you guys tried dating and you are no more, it doesn't mean you should stay friends. It's not going to work out. The same way it didn't work out between you two when you guys were dating, it's not going to work out. Well, moreover, they are going to try to sabotage the relationship.
Why would they try to
Especially from
sabotage
exes who are
it?
very jealous.
They are your ex. They're
Yeah.
not relax. You guys are not in the relationship anymore. Okay. Why would they sabotage the relationship?
If you are not in a relationship anymore, why do you then keep in touch with them? What's the point?
Just like you said, it didn't work out as relationship, but we can just be friends. So the fact that it didn't work out doesn't
Why
mean
do you
that
even need
that
them as
person
friends?
should become your enemy.
We are not saying the person should become your enemy.
if you
So-
don't take care, you
Just
fall
cut contact
again.
with
You
them.
fall
Why would you
Yeah.
fall again? You are in a different
There will
relationship
be
now.
something that you really miss about him that might
Yes.
make you fall.
Yeah, exes should be just that. Ex.
And you know that when everything is okay in your current relationship, there won't be any room for ex.
How?
If everything is going on well in your current relationship, there won't be any room for any ex to come in.
Okay.
True hours
Elaborate
have
on
never
that.
been spoken.
I mean, if K is my ex,
You are always you've never used me as an example.
here to
Relax.
you.
Dabro,
I'm
relax.
there again.
Oh,
What
I'm
you do here? I don't like
There's
it.
two guys here. I'm
Relax.
here to
use him,
You this man.
Oh, that bro. Didn't tell me now.
me the full
Massage
good one. K is my ex, and you are my current man.
What the hell?
Now you're talking.
Listen.
I like that.
Yes. So everything is going on between us. We are happy, like we are so much in love with each other.
Yeah.
There won't be the
So
need,
much in love.
there won't be the need for me to turn my eyes back to K. Even if he's trying to come into the picture, I won't give
Okay.
him that chance. But if there is a hole, like there is potholes between us, na K and I say, I'll turn easily.
Oh, why?
Yeah, because maybe the kind of attention and then the kind of love and caring that you are giving me, K gave me more than that. But because of a reason or two, we had to end things. And now he's coming into the picture. So it will be very easy for me to connect to him again. It's still
That
not
has
well.
left me shattered because I don't get it. Okay. You are saying that you are so much in love with me.
Yeah.
All right. And I am also in love with you. And we are together now. And you feel there are some kind of loopholes in the relationship. And so if your ex is now showing interest, you may have the tendency to turn to him. For what?
For what I am missing from you.
How about
Yeah.
working it out with me?
I've tried.
What do you mean you've tried?
Tried several times.
It couldn't
countless
work
times.
between you, but you prefer to go back to him.
There is this
instead
adage
of
I'm
working it
trying
out
to
with me,
remember.
that you are so much in love with me.
And I'm hurting.
Hurting, just saying. I
Hurting
don't
from
get
what
it.
is going on between us. I'm hurting. So the easiest opportunity I get with my ex, I just turn my eyes to him.
How sure are you that turning to your ex is the ideal situation? Is going to make you better? I mean,
It is not.
don't you feel it is ruined
because
already?
in that case, I'll be
Yes.
the best.
It is not good. It's not advisable to keep exes when you're in your relationship. But then Then generation.
I don't know.
Yo. This is what we find
But
ourselves
then,
in
that
now.
to be honest, this is the reason why I feel most people are jumping from one relationship to the other. And it is really bad. If you have realized it today,
Yeah.
we are so open. We give so much room and available to people who come in our lives when we know that we are in a relationship. I always see it. We have a classification of relationship and a serious relationship.
Yeah.
When you are planning to be serious or when you are serious, it means you've reached a higher level of commitment. Probably you've seen that you guys are compatible enough that that can lead to marriage, right? Why then do you have to give room to other guys, especially your ex, just because there is something wrong with your current relationship?
Well, if it's as serious as you are saying, I don't think any of them would give room for their ex. If you know that what you are into now is leading to marriage, there is some sort of commitment. I'm not sure that any, excuse me to say, I don't want to use the word sensible, but
You can
any
use that.
matured lady or man would go back to their ex if they know their relationship is heading towards somewhere.
How do you know? Okay, what is the difference between a serious relationship and just any other relationship?
There's one thing I've always known is Oba bia nim bema obeware no.
Bema bi anso ni mo ba obeware no.
Oba bia nim bema obeware no, but bema bia nim oba obeware no. So if I'm with you,
Yeah.
my conscience is telling me that you can leave me for someone else.
Okay,
So I'm very careful
okay.
when it comes to things like that. It's only you that feels like, no, this is my dream woman, so she's just there to stay and not to leave. But every woman has a doubt in the head that this man can leave me and go
At any
marry.
time. So therefore, you become a bouncing baby girl. Oh, because I have that in mind that this guy can leave me. Whenever another guy comes,
me there.
okay,
So you be careful.
let me date the two of them and see who is serious.
Idea, no.
Oh,
It's
now
not about
bro to
dating
bro.
two people.
Is that the
Yeah,
advice?
like-
The advice ladies
Just give
give each other:
themselves.
date the two of them and see who is serious. So that I think that's what most ladies do
Yeah.
when they have a guy and somebody else also approach. Hey, what that's now?
It's when you are
So
stuck in it that you feel like both of them are very good to that extent.
why should they be? Why should it be both of them? Why can't you just focus on one at the moment?
Well, you might be with one person, but the kind of treatments the other party would give you, like you feel say, no, is the other one the right person or this one? Because you get confused.
Then why entertain them in the first place? That is where the problem lies. Remember, when anybody is coming into your life, they come so sweet. All right? And like I said, everyone is sweet in the beginning. And that is where you guys always get it wrong.
God.
So you've been with me for a while, and definitely that sweetness that I started from in the beginning would not continue. It literally doesn't, almost all the time. And then somebody else approach you. The person is trying so hard to get your attention. So definitely he'll go the extra mile. He will do everything possible to win you over. Okay? And then you begin to make comparisons with this new guy, what he's doing, and with the guy you are already in a relationship with, who has been with you for, like, let's say, a couple of months or even a year. Yeah. And then you make those comparisons. I think it is not fair. It's a mistake almost all the ladies make.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when there is an issue in their former relationship or in the old relationship, they are very quick to leave that relationship and go to this new guy.
Because they have-
who
It's
is that?
actually the
Who
same
is the, like,
thing
who is
as
like
backup.
Mr.
As you
Perfect
leaving me
guy
to marry someone
And
else.
You let me land.
It's the
Mr.
same
Perfect
thing.
guy. They will now move on with Mr. Perfect guy and leave this guy. Mr. Perfect guy at some point will also become normal. Okay? And then the circle will continue. You will be approached by another man who also comes with so much sweetness and with all sort of things. And now, Mr. Perfect guy, you're looking at me like that. Oh, so you're not that perfect. This guy is actually the best. Let me now move on. And the circle, and by the time you realize you've dated almost like 10 or 15 guys, and you have, I don't know how many body counts, because
Oh, Charlie.
now you guys most ladies are very easily accessible sexually. They easily give in. And they work with so many body counts, not with anyone serious. And now they've gotten to the age, they are looking for a serious relationship. They are now opening to anyone. They don't even know where to turn to. That is something that's happening. It's like you ladies, I don't know. It's like you know it, but you disregard.
We know them.
You know it. You know it that this guy coming in being so sweet, eventually would not continue like this if I give him to him.
Like my sister said, I think yesterday and today, it's a risk.
It's a risk that we're taking.
So why do you take that risk instead of working it out with one man?
Good oh.
Why don't you just stick with this person?
You see-
If the relationship doesn't work out,
see-
then you can now think of being with somebody else. Instead of being here and still thinking of, this guy is too good, oh, let me also think what he can bring to my life. And then you add him. And you now be comparing and contrasting. By the time you realize, you kick one out, you bring this one on board,
You see?
he would also mess up.
Yeah.
Instead of,
It's
because,
not our fault.
no,
Our
Sitting your
conscience.
ass down to work things out.
yes.
Our conscience is
You know,
killing us.
being a woman, right? When it comes to relationships, the hardest job is knowing what risks are worth taking. When it comes to relationship, not every relationship is going to work out for the best. There are some relationships that are doomed to fail. Others too, they might work out, and there are some they will probably work out, right? So being a woman, you have to sit down and ask yourself, is this relationship really worth risking? You know, sometimes you might have the perfect guy that you might always be dreaming about.
Yeah.
And then you risk that relationship with someone who even wouldn't, on a normal day, wouldn't have a chance with you.
Sure. That is the problem. So they say, you may be busy. Is it? There's a saying that while you are busy gathering stones, you may be losing diamonds. You know that saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a quote like that, right? So we lose it. We lose something valuable. Only in the end to realize that, what we thought was glittering enough and beautiful is not that much beauty. Like, you see.
Yeah.
And I feel if you are a lady and you are in that position, no man will take you serious. No man. Because this old guy would eventually find out you are entertaining one other person. And he might also want, so this is what you're doing. Let me then play you and forget about you because you're not serious. I believe that if you really want the best out of your relationships, stick to one person.
Work things out.
Work things out.
Be committed
If
to
it becomes toxic for you that you cannot handle, then you end it with a person before you move to another relationship.
Oh.
Because if you are with him and saying that this person is doing things you don't like, but you are entertaining some other person, what if this? Because the one mistake you make is when I come to you and you tell me you have a partner, you have a relationship already, and then you accept me and we start moving on and doing things together, what impression are you creating
How
in
do
my
you
mind?
take you serious?
Yes, because already you have made me realize that
You have someone
you have
else.
someone and you have
Yeah,
accepted me.
yeah.
Even if this guy leaves and I date you, when you meet somebody else,
You still
Yeah.
do it.
you will still do it. That is why we will not take you serious. It is about time you realize this, that these things you do is the cause of your predicaments. That is why you grow to a certain age and you go to churches morning till evening, Monday to Sunday, praying and asking God for husbands. It doesn't work like that. It's about time you learn. I don't know if you don't know these things, but I believe you know, but you disregard it, and it is not helping. That is what I have to say. I don't know what you have to say though, because you all keep seem quiet and cool. But if you take counsel from this, you realize that this is real. This is so real. This is coming deep down from my heart. I know the bros may not be happy about it because I'm being a snitch right now.
Yeah, don't spoil the game.
I'm being a snitch right now. But I feel the ladies need to know this. You need to get up, especially if you want a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Forget about how you feel, what you want.
How beautiful you are, what you can get at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Sit your ass down, work that relationship out. Because trust me, it is not easy out there.
Sure.
It is not easy at all. And starting all over again isn't something which is easy. So me personally, I think it is better to stick with someone that you know through the dark than going in for someone you just met in the light.
The devil you know.
it's
It's
better.
better.
Hey, there, no. But they will still do the same thing.
Like,
You know,
I'm being
imagine
emotional
going
right
from
now.
a 4-year-old relationship to what's your
Oh,
favorite
God.
color?
Yeah, what's your favorite color?
Yes. What's your favorite food?
What is your favorite color?
Jesus. I'm being emotional right now.
Don't be.
It is serious.
Yeah.
I believe so much in working things out.
Very, very.
I believe like every relationship would definitely hit the rocks. And you, the couple, has to come together
Yeah.
and put your magic together
Yeah.
and make it work.
Yeah.
There is never going to be any perfect relationship anywhere.
There is none.
We have all realized it because we have our own imperfections, and so do everybody else out there. So therefore, if I know that I'm imperfect and you are imperfect, then I have to be patient with you as much as I expect you to also be
Should
patient with my
compliment me,
imperfections.
yeah.
That is how it works. So definitely there'll be restitutions to make. Definitely there'll be things we all have to come together and make it work. But then if we are so eager to put ourselves first, selfishness is what really ruined it. This is what I want. He's not doing this for me. He's not doing that for me. This person is even doing this. Look at what this person is doing. And then we put ourselves first. I know whenever there is a first, there's a tendency to put it first because there's a self. You want to you satisfy your desires. I always say, I tell Nat Kichali, me in this life, I feel everyone is pursuing their own interest. Yes. Nobody just does things because they want to do it. But then there is always some interest for them. There is the reason why they do it. That's what pushed them to do what they do. Do you understand? I think I've said enough. I want to hear from you. What do you think about this?
I'm emotional right now. So
Why are you emotional? Why?
Do you have anything to suggest, Flo, right now?
So,
I'm kind of emotional.
Are you crying?
oh, like,
Era, do you want to cry?
I feel like crying.
Oh,
Yeah, she's just having an introspection.
I think so. My hard girl. Oh, shall we let me try a hard girl, pal? Oh,
That's what I was thinking earlier on.
hard girl, don't fall.
Oh.
You don't fall. What about you, Tidora?
yeah, some more.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. Like,
That's key.
Yeah, I don't understand why this topic is making them so sensitive. Right?
like,
What's going on?
oh,
is going on?
nothing really.
There's a
But-